So hello and welcome to my channel, and today I've got a rather large Boots haul for you. Got lots of different items in this haul, some quite nice higher end things. So as you can imagine, I spend quite a bit of money in Boots, so I collect the Advantage card points, and I had accumulated, sorry there's a recycling van out there, sorry if you hear a few bottles smashing. I'd accumulated over £100 worth, and I thought, Belinda, treat yourself. So that I did. So I headed first of all over to the benefit counter because I'd seen, I've actually been using this is why it's not in its box. I'd seen this covered on a few other YouTubers' channels, and I thought I'm going to check that out. So it's the Brow Micro Filling Pen. So what you sort of do with the three little sort of points, as you use it, it sort of creates almost like little individual hairs. Leave it with me to try it a bit longer because I need to perfect the art of it, because other people's videos I've watched, it looks really good. That's why I went out and bought it. So maybe I'm not using it that well yet. But if you've already used this already, or if you've got any top tips, drop me them down below, because I'm sure there's something I'm not doing right with it. But yeah, that was my first treat. And then whilst I was there, I don't know how this happened, but I ended up buying a mascara. Again, I've been using this, it's not in the pack, in the box. So I didn't realise they did minis in everything. I know they've started doing minis in some bits, but they do minis in mascara. And I've heard so much about this one. So again, it's benefit, it's the Bad Gal Bang. Never tried it before. I do prefer a waterproof mascara. This isn't. But the lady showed me the brush, and I thought, I like the look of that. I like that it's very tapered at the end to be able to get the sort of lower lashes and in the corners. I used it the next day after I bought it. I think this was £12.50 in this mini size. Absolutely love it. I've not been wowed by mascara like that for a long time. In fact, I'm not sure if I've ever been wowed as much. I know everybody goes on about it, and now I know why. It's absolutely brilliant. It hardly makes any mess when you put it on. Because it's got that big brush, it covers all your lashes. I've not got it on today because I've actually got some little false individual lashes on today, which I'm very pleased with. Finally perfecting the art of using them. Yeah, so if you've not tried this, I think it's a really nice way of trying it, buying a mini, because I think the full version's about over £20. Thoroughly recommend that. Is that a word? Thoroughly recommend it? Highly recommend it. That's what I'm looking for. Really like it. So much so that when I spotted this, Boots have been doing over the last few months, I think it's since we sort of did the lockdown stuff, they've done promotions, really good promotions on certain days of the week. I think it's a Tuesday, depending on which store you're in. They started off with doing things for like £10, and I did pick up, that was the dog if you heard that. She's lying on the bed over there. I'll pop a little picture of her in. Yeah, so she loves it up there. Yeah, so they've been doing special offers for like £10, or they've started doing these crazy sort of offers, I suppose trying to shift stock. So Eagle-eyed Belinda spotted the benefit one, and this was reduced to, or came in at, £27.50, and it says it's worth over £78. So £27.50 for benefit stuff. It's pretty good. And again, I'd got some of my points, so I looked further and I thought, wow, that's got some stuff in there that I'll definitely use. A couple of which are full size. So you've got, in fact, let me get it out to show you. So it all comes in this lovely pretty makeup bag. That's really nice quality actually, I like that, it's well padded. And then you get a couple of items that are full size. So I've got the full size Bad Gal Bang, that's massive compared to that. Look at that, what's the difference in size? 4 grams, 8.5, so it's just over double size. So yeah, that's what sort of attracted my attention. Look at that, love it. So you get that in there. You get a full size Hula which if you've never used this, it's fabulous bronzer. This is one of the first bronzers I bought when I first started wearing makeup. I've got a mini one, but I've not got a full-size one anymore. So yeah, really pleased to get that. There you go. I'm not sure if they actually come in different shades. It's a matte powder. It's not too dark actually, so that's good for me for the summer. Not for the summer, for the winter. And then the minis are the Mini Professional. I actually did buy some of this. I bought a mini one of these. Yeah, quite like it actually. That one's already got the security thing on, so I'll show you the one that I've already bought. It's like, I don't know if I'd call it silicone. It's just very, very soft. And it's a primer that sort of blurs your imperfections away. And if you've got large pores, which I have got a few on my nose actually, it just sort of blends it all away. I don't think you can see that on there, but it looks lovely on my hand. So yeah, I was pleased to get another one of those. I think the minis are about 11 or 12 pounds. So I'd already bought that. So I've now got another one. So this was another product in there that I've already got in full size. Absolutely love this. It is quite a luxury item. It's a brow setting gel, and it is absolutely by far the best one I've ever used. I don't know whether it's the actual gel or whether it's the brush. It's brilliant. So it's like a flat brush, so you sweep the product on your brow with the flat side, and then you brush it through with the little prongs either side. So I've got a couple of these minis now. These are great for me to take away on holiday whenever we go. But that's the full size one. So I've got now a little spare to go in my travel bag. Then the next mini I got was this. It's the Benny Tint. Now I'd already had this. I didn't realise I got so many full size products. I'd already had the Posy Tint. This one's the full size one. And this is, I use it on my lips. It's like a lip sort of stain, and it's really good because it sort of stains your lips and then obviously stays on your lips for hours. But this one is in a different colour, and you can use this on your lips and cheeks, and I suppose if you wanted to use it on your eyes you could. So it's not too dark, but it's just a little sort of tint. Really nice to put under a different coloured gloss or a clear gloss, and then on your cheeks you can just, before it dries in, you can just buff it in, and it adds a real sort of nice healthy glow to your cheeks. So again, that's great travel size. And then this one, I've not seen this before. It's called High Beam, so I think it's a highlighter. Yes, it is. So, ooh, let's try that one for you. Oh, look at that. So that's sort of a salmony, is it salmon pink? It's very pale pink. Yeah, I like that. So that's sort of a liquid highlighter. So for £27.50, that is a really good thing for me to pick up. The mascara, the bronzer, the brow setter, the pore minimiser, and I will use the other two as well. So yeah, really, really good little treat for myself. Next, a few clearance items. I don't know if you've ever spotted in Boots, they do have quite often a stand with all the goodies on. You have to have a bit of a route through, but I got some real good bargains this time. So this price keeps coming off this one. But it's the Charles Worthington Instant Root Concealer in Light Blonde. I've not used this brand before. The other one I use, the Retouch Up one, I think it's L'Oreal, and I've got a couple of videos on my channel already using it. If you're unfamiliar with this, it's when either your roots are growing through or your greys coming through, and you just spray it on your hair. It does brush out, but it's really, really good stuff. And for me, it saves me dyeing my hair too often, you know, so you don't damage your hair as much. So I just spray a little bit there or a bit. I tend to get a lot of grey there. I've actually just coloured it recently, so it's okay at the moment. This is saying it lasts for 72 hours. It goes for 72 hours without brushing the hair. The only thing I will say with them is when you brush it through, you can see it comes out because it transfers onto your brush. But yeah, definitely, if you've got some root issues and during lockdown whilst we can't get to the hairdressers, it's great. So I think this is normally $9.99 and I got it for £2. And then this is another similar sort of thing. This is the Garnier Express Retouch. Again, this is more for grey hair. Let's get this one out because I'm not sure on this one. Okay, so I'm a bit scared about this. So it's like a bullet. Right. Ooh. Interesting. I wonder how you get the product out the other end. Let's have a go. Ugh. It's absolutely rubbish. Let me check what you're supposed to do on this. Right, let's just have a quick... I've just read the instructions. It says you're supposed to shake it up. Hope it doesn't end up all over my bedroom. Have a look this time. Oh, there's a bit more coming out there. Okay, yeah. So then what you do is you flatten your hair down and you sort of squish it on a bit. Oh no, that's quite a good colour actually. Yeah, I'll have to have a little play around with that one. So that, I'll pop the price in how much it is full price, but I got it for £2.57. I'll have to let you know on that one. They had some offers on dry shampoo. This is just the Boots Original Dry Shampoo, and I got that for 75p. So this next one I think was marked up incorrectly because I'm sure it said they were reduced to £5. So it's the Masked brand. So last Christmas I got this from this brand, Masked, and I got this and a pair of tweezers, and this is my favourite eyebrow spoolie. Absolutely love it. So when I saw that they got some offers on that brand, I thought I'm gonna have a look, and I was after a big fluffy powder brush. So let's get this one out of the box. I quite like that so you can see them rather than taking them out in store. You can just sort of see how big the brushes are. So there it is out of the packaging. Yeah, that's lovely. That feels really nice. Looking at it, I'm not actually sure if I did need another brush like that because I've bought a few Real Techniques ones recently that are similar. Possibly not as thick, but I'm not sure whether I'll use that for bronzer or I might even use it for blusher. I'm not sure if it's a bit big. Yeah, I really like that. So they full price were $9.99 and it's at through at £2.50. Next up is this. It's a handheld fan. I didn't actually buy this for the summer. This was more to go in my makeup drawer. So you know when you need to dry your makeup off quickly, or like I was doing earlier on today, needed my eyelash glue to set a bit quickly. I thought this would be really handy for that. It was only £3, came with some batteries, and it's just a nice little mini size. So obviously we'll use it when I'm too hot as well. But yeah, I thought that was just a nice size for my makeup drawer. Next up, these, I've wanted to use these for ages, but I've held back until I've done the haul for you. So they are by Garnier, and they are the Micellar Reusable Eco Pads. Now, I did get a gifted one of these from Give Me Cosmetics, and I've used it in a couple of videos recently, and I really like it. So when I saw these, I thought I'm going to get some more. So these should have been £8.99 for the two, and I got them for £4.49. So you, like I say, you get the two, and it's saying you get 1,000 washes per pad. In fact, you get 3. There's Zara just squizzing around. Hello. So that's what they look like. So soft. Oh my goodness, that's so soft. White and pink side. Not sure what each side is for. If it's different. So what it's saying, it's a reusable microfiber eco pad. So you wet the eco pad. I thought you did it with water. Haha. No, you need micellar water to go with it. She's on the move again. I have actually got some of the micellar water, so that's fine. So Wet the Eco Pad with the Garnier Micellar water to perfectly remove all types of makeup and cleanse skin. Suitable for face, eyes and lips. No need to rub. Ultra soft, hygienic, easy to wash and reuse. Hand wash it with soap and water after every use. For a deeper clean, put it in the washing machine. Yeah, so the idea of these is to stop using cotton wool. I get through a lot of cotton wool pads. I probably, as you are the same, use about 4 per day, per makeup removal. And one, it's costing me a lot of money, and two, environmentally it's not great. So I'm hoping these will replace that. The only thing with stuff like this, it looks so nice, doesn't it? And then when you get makeup on it, it doesn't look quite as fresh. But yeah, if you've used those before, let me know what you think of them. A couple of items from Natural Collection. So that is the sort of Boots own brand budget makeup area. I always have a look because I do find the products in there, they're absolutely fine. So first up I got this. I really like it. It's a lip gloss in the colour Peach Kiss. It's a little bit too orangey for what I've got on now. But for me, it's a really, really nice colour. It's the sort of colour I wear a lot. So I will be getting another one of those. And then I got this. I'm trying to use a few different sort of coloured eyeliners. So this is a kohl pencil and it's in navy. So I thought this was quite a nice alternative to, I don't use black, I tend to use grey, but I thought that'd be a nice alternative to using grey when you're wanting something a bit darker. That actually feels really nice, feels really creamy. Some tend to drag a little bit. Yeah, I like that. So if that one's any good, I may get some other colours from that brand because £1.99, well, discounted, is a really good price for an eyeliner. And then I got a Barry M one. This is one of my favourites that I use at the minute. It's all wrapped up, so I won't show you it. It's just grey. I used to use the gunmetal one, but it's a little bit too dark, and the grey is just a smidge lighter. The gunmetal one was waterproof, and this doesn't say this one is, but it's pretty hard wearing. And that was £2.29. Next up, some eyelash glue. I really wanted to use this earlier as well, and I didn't. Now I find eyelash glue in the tubes, I tend to just squirt a bit on my hand and then use a cotton bud to put it onto the lash. This has actually got an applicator with it, and it's the quick drying one. It's new. I'd not seen this before. Actually says it's got new on there. And I do find it a bit of a faff, the old eyelash glue. It takes ages to dry. So I'm hoping this one will be a little bit more effective. So it's got sort of a little applicator at the end. That's bendy. That was £4.99. Duo glue isn't overly cheap, but it's some of the best. I've been buying a few different types recently, different brands, to sort of see if I can find a bit of a cheaper one, but I always tend to go back to Duo. So yeah, I'm hoping that's going to be a lot better for me. One, because it dries quicker, and two, because it's got the applicator. And then I'm going to finish on this box of tricks. So you may well have heard of Olaplex. Everybody's using that at the moment. It's a hair repair system, but you can't get a lot of it. I think you can only get some of it actually at hairdressers. I don't know a massive amount about it yet. There's different numbers, but I know it's quite expensive. This caught my eye, and it's called Pureplex. So I'm presuming it's a bit of a rip-off of it. It's not Boots own brand, it's Knight & Wilson, and they had some offers on it. So you can buy a separate shampoo and conditioner, or you can buy this treatment. This was half price. I think it was £8.99. I'll pop the prices in now if I can find the receipt. And then in here, what you get, so it's a full treatment. You get the shampoo, conditioner, bond protecting treatment, and bond reconstructing treatment. Yeah, so let's have a quick read of this, how it works. So you use the shampoo, obviously, to clean your hair. Number 2 is the bond protecting treatment. So you pop that on for 5 minutes, massage it through, leave for 5 minutes, towel off excess moisture, but do not rinse. You then put the bond reconstructing treatment on the top, massage that through, leave for 15 minutes, Then you rinse well and towel dry. I never know with this whether you're then supposed to use the shampoo again or whether you just rinse with water. I'll look into that a little bit more. And then you comb through the conditioner and leave for another minute. So a lot of this is to do with, like I say, repairing and protecting your hair. It's a lot to do with keratin and stuff like that, isn't it? And then they also do a similar one, but with colour in it as well. So if this is any good, I may consider having a go at the colour treatment as well, because I would imagine that is a lot gentler on your hair when you colour it. Again, if you've used this already, drop me a comment down below and let me know what you think of it. Or I'm not going to use it for a while, so if you've got any tips or tricks or warnings or anything about stuff like this, please let me know. Because I don't want to go and ruin my hair. But if it's any good, obviously I'll come back and let you know, and it'll be in an empties at some point. So just to recap, it's Knight & Wilson Pureplex Revolutionary Hair Repair System. Stronger, healthier hair after just one treatment. So it repairs damage from over bleaching, colouring, styling, chemicals and heats. So it rebuilds the hair's natural structure, restores strength, elasticity and volume, and protects against damage and breaking. So I hope you can see that, because it's a white box. It's not that easy to pick up on the camera. So that's that one over and done with. Nice to cover a few different items for a change. I love it when I pick up new stuff. Yeah, so that's that video over. Drop me a comment down below and I'll always write back to you. I love getting your feedback. I've had some really nice feedback recently, really positive, and I love, as you know, I love doing these videos, but to get positive feedback from it, really, it's just so nice and it makes it all worthwhile. So keep those comments coming. And if you're not already a subscriber, maybe you might want to hit that button. And there's a little bell. I don't know if you realise, if you hit that, it'll notify you when I next upload a video. Subscribing to the channel is absolutely free. It's very easy to do. So if you're worried about having to pay for it, it doesn't cost anything. So I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.